Hello, welcome to another tabletop review. I'm James from Bushcar for Life, and tonight I just want to talk to you a bit about the Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco. It's a recent knife purchase of mine. I was lucky enough to get hold of this in the Digicam and DLC black coated blade, which you can see here in front of you. I have been hunting one of these down for a little while now, after seeing some reviews on YouTube and seeing some hard use videos. Late Boy Scout ravaged one of these out in the woods in his area, and it looked like it certainly was holding up to some hard use, which is certainly something I wanted as a backup to any fixed blade that I'd be taking camping, and also in a semi-survival setting. Obviously being Digicam, it adds that extra level of coolness, and the black blade with the silver detailing is just stunning. I think it is a gorgeous looking blade. Hopefully I won't get too much shadow on it, and it might be able to focus in for you, but I mean, there are millions of reviews of this knife on the internet. I just wanted to give my little 2 pennies worth. So here we go. First impressions. Very, very good in hand. Really like it in hand. Positive. I know it's in the jimping on here on the front and in the safety choil are very good, very positive. And it runs down the back as well. Obviously we've seen about this being the compression lock, and so far I've had no complaints about this in lock-up sense. It closes, and it's actually very, very smooth to open. Nice little double click. Now I've seen some of these on YouTube which literally fly out, which are, slack. As soon as you press the compression lock, the blade falls out. Well, I've got very strong detent on mine. I've seen a couple of other videos where people saying that these are very, very, can be a bit sticky when they first come, and that certainly is the case with mine. I've got some new Torx screws, bits that I'm got on order from eBay, which are coming, which I'm hoping I can release the pivot pins and move this clip. And hopefully then I'll be able to get this to be as drop down smooth as some of the others I've seen on the net. Although the more I use it, the better it's becoming. Couple of other views. Not amazingly enamoured by this side's Digicam. This side is much better. It's a lot, more even, I suppose. It's got nice colorations. It's a little bit darker. This side for me is a little bit too much of the light coloration. Although, it's growing on me. It's still, very comfortable knife. Very sharp. CPMS 30V. Razor out of the box. Probably do the touch up like most people would say. So if you've never seen a review on one of these before and you stumbled across this is a tactical folding knife, which is mid-purpose really for as a defensive blade, but also for a camping woods blade backup knife. Great lanyard hole, skeletonized liners, DLC coated blade. This also comes in a satin finish blade. Extra large spider hole for deployment when wearing gloves. I see it's just a touch bit stiff there. Still flies out from the thumb, but doesn't want to come back in on the compression lock at the back. All in all, I think this is a great blade. Who might want to use it? Well, people who are obviously in the military, possibly law enforcement, not necessarily in the UK, in Europe, but definitely around the world. And there's people that are, camping and prepping for, all sorts of different reasons, that would really benefit from using this knife. I think it's a great purchase. I'm really pleased. It's one of my knives off my hit list that I wanted to collect. Very whippy, very well balanced. I think it's a great knife for the money, and I really enjoy owning it so far. Cheers.